The title at WrestleMania.
Irony in how similar about that. I'm not worried about. We're going to test the mental.
And that's a great point, Coach, because mental start. Hence, Rollins and face the next challenger, the winner of that match, and so on, until winner of the gauntlet match. And to build
motto his confidence. He's not about tonight because if you leave 100%, you're screwed.
Word is momentum. They're going to have into Vegas.
Shields off in the gauntlet match. Go face-to-face inside as well.
Eliminated Seth. Rollins got to be looking for something.
About what's the weeks is that he's in front of everything else.
Well, he wants to talk about this in Phoenix.
He wants to absolutely let the mountaintop. He can regain that sort of.
I think that that once that started to have to take a step, I think he's back.
And you touched on it earlier, guys, to try to build in order to win this competitors, just like you're going to have
to deal with several.
You get in there.
These competitors capable of the other. Proved to be the end of the match.
Multi-WWE dog by Seth. Nice.
And Mastro
shoulders down on Reigns and back on the looking for the backslide out of the way. And again, Rollins midsection. A big dog fired up. Rollins,
but the architect
creating separation. Nation Chamber match number 3, because remember with
Sebbias who comes back.
Well, just like the last,
whether it be Nation Chamber, you basically just pick the scrap, laying at their feet at that point.
2 men. 7 on John Cena's been in. Roman Reigns is Elimination Chamber match. Dog, hook of the leg. And
Roman Reigns hadn't been in an Elimination Chamber.
Roman Reigns could deliver a slam like
itself as a weapon, and we've seen use the chamber to best injure
5 guys that have yet to adapt. They will adapt.
Well, that's Triple H out matches than anybody. Blockbuster by Triple H suffered a severe injury. You see Rollins now. There it is, starting to build momentum.
Blowing back. This is what's so this close to a match like the Elimination.
Rollins top rope launches himself. There,
it becomes minimize your own physical exertion.
Kind of protect.
Looking to launch himself. Suicide Reigns.
Right, just turned Rollins light.
Want to be there. Drive-by position for
putting it all on the line, and
you're right. Adequately prepare for any.
And Roman Reigns now. And Reigns it back to a moment to the very first chamber match ever when left that match in partially
crushed. Underspec. But what about a not emotionally? 100%.
Side the Olympic. You're never
Rollins center of the ring.
Looking for the Revolution knee.
Reigns again went caught by section.
Seth's knee
up top. Buckle pop. Superman with a punch. Rollins Reigns first match.
Put the big dog away. Roman.
Rollins goes for the WWE Network. Will compare
both men.
Show again. In his performance.
One another to be an old-fashioned slug.
Rollins fighting backs as well on that slugfest. How it's
right now.
Before this time, suicide knows what it takes to keep the big dog.
Despite the fact that.
Well, that's what it's for, an opportunity at WrestleMania. It's top rope.
Good night.
Hooks the leg. A kick out.
I think Seth would have been in here. Look at the impact.
When they're this bright, they're this.
Also more impressive what just to say they were the better.
When they.
It's a good. Rollins in his sights.
Rollins caught.
Give her the stop.
High rollers down. Now it's Reigns in trouble. Stacks him on him. Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns from the gauntlet.
Millisecond.
Ice match tonight. First match.
Rollins look at Dom. Reigns roll, but shift Roman's momentum for the cut.
Because Rollins now has to realize Seth Rollins. No timeouts for Seth Rollins. Big match job.
The lively bunch. Here we go.
Time for Cena to go to the match series tonight. Cena,
I don't blame
Here's
him.
the cook of the leg on Cena, ready to go. He's taking control of the gauntlet match versus Raw. But he
wants any advantage attacking Cena.
Rollins try to pick up a
Seth sat atop his wily in tactics, but they always got Rand going forward if you want
game plan. And I think right now you start Sunday, and that's the benefit.
Last week that the roast go on to WrestleMania champion history.
And you analogy to team, you go 14. Sometimes
there's got to be a count out here.
Stay down, Rob. All Seth Rollins' body has been put.
Count of 9 by the drags him. Cena can't.
Rollins somehow gets past John Cena with highlights.
And Cena with another.
You'd see Rollins hands there with one.
And now Seth Rollins launched out to the Rollins with.
All right,
that's got him. And it's over. Rollins to the bottom rope, center of the ring. But that made Seth Rollins with a do it kick.
Ridiculous. Not
the attitude. Cena His feet. Oh, got it now. Ring. Look at this. Frog splash. Pull off a miracle. Oh.
Well, Seth Rollins
that he is putting in.
Rollins, I don't know where this is coming.
Explosive move. And Rollins' night is over. Cena with the he kicked out. He kicked out. The official. Incredible, Corey. You spent over a decade in the minutes, but he hasn't only been in the world.
List of best.
Rollins. No way.
Are you
with a foul? Into it. Hooks the leg.
Backstage right
out of thin air.
Hip or the knee, whatever.
Rollins has got to tell the chamber match.
I agree.
But another break. And out what he's got to do. The way.
It's just uncharacteristic that to exalt. Look at this.
Look at John Cena just 55 minutes. And now he's in a bad Raw.
It's amazing that have gone quote-unquote chamber.
This gauntlet match battling Cena with Rollins. I'm looking to put Seth away. Slayer could call away. Rollins and Kenny Bay cover. That does that.
Seth Rollins, 50-something, picking John Cena up, delivering it. Cena kicked out. I'm thinking about right now, if this match were to
up, there's no doubt about that.
Wants to go down as the
already in this match. Time he connected, and now splash. Cena shoulders again. Through.
Look at the pop.
Behind. He got it. Position. The stop. Can Rollins capitalize himself to the shoulders down?
He did it.
Cena has been on the gauntlet now.
You want to call your shot through the competition? John Rollins, what he just did is absolutely his highest.
And way to the ring, but there's an punished Rollins, covered by Elias. I don't like the leg. Rollins still in this, and 50
it may be as I've ever seen.
By with a special guest heading into Sunday, but guys, the story now, second hour now.
Well, John Cena just said it's sympathetic.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you. Attempted to land and couldn't even support it, Slayer.
Which means Seth knee, that is not
which is that through Roman Rollins has
injury that Elias, his ribs taped up. Stroman blasted into the small, the
caught the world a lot tonight. You can't
that somewhere.
Can he knock off another man?
And he is
Rollins launches himself over the top rope, continues to hurt the bad knee.
Seth is going to regret every moment.
John Cena Seth Monday night.
And Elias.
A mistake.
And a knee. And Elias looks there's stripped away. Is the run over for Rollins.
Has been eliminated from
Will be Elias can use that last entry
and 5 minutes threes over Roman Cena.
I don't think it's an overstatement.
This and still
hats off the universe with a claw. Deserve it tonight. No breathers, no breath. Rollins. Well, the gauntlet match is not over. Universal champion.
Arizona, welcome.
Elias and Finn. Remember Elias once you've been Balor into the ring. Balor and Elias. From in this chamber match.
It might be the dark horse.
Universal Championship a couple of years ago. He held the title for 20. Feels like he's got a climb. And Elias wisely continues in the gauntlet match.
And I want to be at the top. I've got to.
Very confident to say about his performance. 7 of these men are putting upon the main event.
Mania is as real as it gets for all of these. No, if you get
now continues to control Finn Balor.
Nobody's going to be able to any of these
used to work on the shoulder of Finn T.
Yeah, trending all over now. What is the performance
into the chamber
in the heart? We understand what it means time that you if it's
your career was being WWE in the ring. You know, a few in this opportunity.
7 of these competitors are on the roster. A wrestling you do it even better and cap a dream come true.
And he's juggling so everybody and the end game.
And Finn back hungrier. To reign as universe. Would love to get back to the top. Regain.
2 steps on that mountain in Las Vegas chamber.
And there's Finn
on Elias's ear.
Capitalized outside the ring.
Got the target
and Elias driven into the ribs. Thanks to
Elias is taking right now to keep reminding people on Sunday.
Elias not quite sure where he's at. There's the swing gauntlet match. The cover and
just brought the momentum. Clothesline.
Pod inside the chamber and do battle before he gets involved. Elias kick out, put it out.
You know, we keep alluding to it. Loves how smart at the absolute limit.
Balor cover in it. This matchup
absolutely dislocate the.
Of course, a break doesn't have to keep his hips up. Max Sunday. Not only the fact.
Agree with you, Cole. We'll tell you, a lot of guys affects your breathing. It does so. All 6 of those women will be in a tag team.
On the an hour
to be on the.
Finn Balor, coup de grace will cover, hook of the leg, Balor.
Been eliminated from.
That's the Miz Tarot as usual.
Axel in Dallas, and now from behind. Now, cover, loading on Balor, the big attack.
Michael, what do you...
And Miz, face first, gonna wait quickly. Hook of the leg, Balor.
Now we talk game plans.
Champion right now is every moment the Miz option.
Oh, cover by Miz, and that's the reason for the day. Another cover and another.
Avoid this game plan. So
Because of the chamber dash like they were, as the chamber struck.
we saw earlier tonight John Cena, and now we're seeing mid
On Sunday.
that particular point.
Because nobody's given up either match.
I can't. Paramount this Sunday is you only have to. On Sunday, you could have as many.
And Miz Taraj has it.
Head on Sunday.
Oh, the G by Miz.
Bias now the Miz.
Oh, can Balor somehow? This is the flagship show with Elias. None of men. History making.
Noticing two guys. It's going to be Sunday. Going.
Taraj for just one moment, Corey, was in a match longer than anybody's streak tonight. He last, I don't believe, he's ever led in a match on Monday.
I know, Cole.
The Miz, 1 minute in the longest match. Eric back in color now. Delivers the leg. Kick it.
Forming at record disaster than Fergie.
Is sent across by Balor to the up. Balor advanced. Spin away early. Went for the sound for Miz. Kick.
Oh my God.
Been out, and he's really found his.
On here, perhaps. Another. Once again. Can he get Balor? Oh, come on. Balor who kicks out.
Point of having a Miz Taraj if you don't
Be able to get involved Sunday. Miz is on his own.
ability to Finn Balor.
Oh, that toss Taraj. Caught Miz with a sin. Start. Balor. On.
That was unwasted. Valuable time. Encouragement to the Miz.
Skull crushing for the cover. And all.
Been eliminated from...
How long is that smile go?
Realization of what still
Is on their feet.
see Dallas paid dividends back in Axel and a boom.
It dawned on Miz yet. Who is on Miz? Who's going to enter the gauntlet match?
Lose.
And the W's. Who is next? He is men. He'll. But tonight's a gauntlet. So Corey, if you're
Tap out, straight pray, call the cops of not making it into the Olympics.
realize what brought the path of this man in the past. And Miz,
A pretty smart Gavin Months because
Miz gonna run.
oh God,
Becker, stay the hell away. He came our way.
Oh, no.
Bear paw. And at the ring.
did you see them when closed in on the Intercontinental Champion?
On a grizzly bear, right? This is the Miz.
What do we want?
Oh!
Imagine how for 90 minutes.
Superstar in the gauntlet match. I mean,
this feel.
this is a.
He is not going to end this quickly.
First comes Sunday. So what?
Do they have throw?
Podium.
That's why I want to move.
Roman into the corner now. Action. Looking to somehow Roman. We understand interrupting Finn Balor there, but Sasquatch doing a drop kick.
Earlier,
Oh my!
have to think, who can help me?
Into a bunch of people. You should Strowman over to the Booker. And look at now, fight back. And
A
Strowman.
lot of credit. He's doing, thought he would.
Oh!
My bad.
The WWE. Everything.
300 ability. I mean,
Power.
of nature.
Yeah, I think.
The skull crushing. The pull-up major upset. It's out. Powerful kick.
Powerful kick out.
And someone if they stand right back up.
Running power slash. Strowman. Match.
Here is your winner, Stroman.
I think of the match within its maybe in WWE history.
Are brought in tonight, including.
Oh no!
So polite to, I think, for the Miz. And the Miz.
Braun Strowman is not done. He just pulled every way.
Oh,
Insurance is paid up again.
And this is the frightening thing, able to do all this. Chamber.
This is coming next.
Run, Miz. Run, run, run. Oh my God.
Call him a bear. Strowman.
That Leonardo matter for Miz. It's Sunday, but oh my goodness. Yeah.
After hearing the words that the actions of the monster are possible, this and feeling just a few.
Strowman, that beastie boy, had to take this man very, very.
New Orleans.
He thrives on this. He listen to the crowd.
You gonna tell
Braun Strowman. And he just did. Tension. And the eliminate on the 3 men will. They'll be released at regular Lesnar.